Alright, we're going to the coffee shop. Kyle's been waiting for like 15 minutes, maybe an all-time record.
We're holding it hostage. If you want this back, you're gonna have to pay the price.
If you're young, don't sleep and just work hard, you know?
We got 1111. I mean, what are the odds of that? That was my mom. Every time I get in this car, it's like such a great feeling being in it. I feel so accomplished in it. But God, why do you do this?
Oh, that's Miles. Take us home. Oh, there it is. He's home.
I'm all about my money. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe because we're trying to get to $1 million freaking dollars. When you have the people, they're like, hey man, you're making a ton of cash. Why don't we invest that? Why don't we invest that in stocks? Why don't we get you this? Why don't we multiply that money? Hey man, why don't we help you save that money? Hey man, let's come up with a plan and a strategy, blah, blah. Listen, they can't multiply your money. They can't. They're capping. Anything they can do, you can do yourself, you can do it better than them. Because guess what? If they knew how to do it, they would do it for themselves. If they knew how to multiply money, why haven't they done it for themselves? They would already be rich. They wouldn't even need to be asking for money if they knew how to do it. They had that key plug and play formula. If they had a formula that they could take your money and multiply it, if it's a very simple structure, it's as simple as compound interest, why can't I do it? Why do I need you to do it? Oh, because you need to focus on what you do. Anyways, I hope you liked your lesson of the day. Stay away from those people. We got 1111. I mean, what are the odds of that? 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, and that's a lucky number. In week 3, boom, bada bing, everything's connected. 3 + 3, 60,000. It's just all coming together. Anyways, new week, kind of the same goals, but let's go over them, right? So this week, get new brand store posts edited. That should be relatively easy. We already are cooking up in the Trello, as you know, and we're going back and forth, and we really want to get that feed up. Review Google Ads plus try to copy. That's really only gonna take around 2 to 3 hours, so I just gotta lock in, schedule into a day, make a work block just for Google Ads and so forth, and that can be done. Get new ads edited. So that's like something that gets stretched on throughout the week. It may take longer than a week. It's when you go back and forth and oh, add this, do this, and it takes like a day from the go back, add, change something. Then you want to see how it looks a different way and so forth. Mess around with colors, logos, everything, right? So it's just about starting the process with that. Design more ads with new offer. That can, again, I just need to send some ideas to a designer. This is graphics, this is videos, basically. Connect Facebook to IG plus launch first ad. The reason I've been procrastinating that is because I wanted to set up 2-factor authentication. It's going to be set up, so that should be done. Shouldn't take too long. And then I need to eventually find guidance for ads, whether I partner with someone that really knows media buying and I pay them a fee, or if I just try to figure out myself and just like pay for consulting, right? Set up Go High Level CRM. I really need to do that this week. Why haven't I not done that? Am I scared to pay the $97, or am I scared of all the work it's gonna be to upload all the contacts in CRM? Hopefully not the $97 thing. And that's gonna lead us to the next thing we need to do, which is email, SMS automations, integrations, and getting the text when they fill out the form on the phone, them getting the text, hey, I saw you fill out your form, let's book a call. Hey, special new offer. Hey, outreach to 100 accounts, test scripts, pitches. So now we're starting generating income activities. Let's go. Hey, about time. But when you really are in love with your product, like when you love what you do and you really know that it helps people and it provides value to people, then it's like you're doing them a disservice by not letting them know what you do and what you can do for them. So that's kind of how I look at it. So when you're passionate about something, I just try to say, hey, I can help you a lot. Like, this is awesome. Aren't you glad you met me? Finalize new short form funnel for ads. That is in the works. I just, again, going back with the CSS, the coding, trying to figure out how to have 2 different colors in the headlines. And we're almost there. We're like 80% done with that. Scale brand store and socials, start new feed plus build out stories. So building out the stories, right? We want to just show results, testimonials, what we've done, continue to build that out and get our new sexy feed posted, which is again going to help with the conversion rate overall. And we just want to be the best in every way. Catch like 5,000, that's always a goal, as you know, always a goal. We may or may not hit it. Just being real with y'all. Sometimes we over hit it. Sometimes we strike out and really don't even do that many swings. Set up first TikTok ad campaign. I'm relying on my buddy to meet with me. Kikawa, where are you? Kikawa, answer my text. He's got gotta show me how to do it. I don't want to just start launching ads and draining, because the Google ads, we've already spent like $1,400 and haven't closed one deal from it. So like imagine if that's happening with Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at the same time, when you'd be spending like $10,000 a month with no reward. Like that's, but anyways, let's get it. New week and bam.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
So I literally got to the coffee shop at 10 a.m. to meet with Kyle. We worked on Faithful Note and our journal brand and everything for a couple hours, and then he left, went to work, and I stayed there for like 4 more hours. So I was at the coffee shop for like 5 to 6 hours straight today, and I forgot my camera. So I didn't really bring it along, and I forgot, but I was grinding.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
We drafted some more articles, we signed up for some new profiles, and got some more backlinks, and building out our search results for Brandosaur, and also just came up with some more ways to just keep on getting leads and so forth. Went back and forth with designers. I have some new strategies, new ideas I want to implement for the business, trying to basically connect with people that understand ClickFunnels and CSS code, because with ClickFunnels 2.0, which is what we use to host our website right now, is you can't just change your headline to 2 different colors. It's so weird, it causes so much problems, so annoying. I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. But at the end of the day, I have to like find someone on Fiverr or wherever that understands like code and ClickFunnels 2.0, so they can help set it up. And also for future landing pages, I can just go in, copy and paste that code on CSS settings, and be able to change the headline. The reason why that's important to me is because I want to make the headline as attention grabbing, as engaging as possible, because I know that having like a certain word pop out in different colors is just going to actually make a difference psychologically, right? And learning how to copywrite, what I'm learning, is probably one of the most important skills on today's world. So, and it applies with all types of marketing, from SMS, email automation, so literally everything. It's such an important skill. Learn and master copywriting, learn and master sales, learn and master branding. That's like a key formula that's going to make you millions of dollars. And admit that I'm always learning. I thought I knew how to do a lot of this. I thought I was really good at sales, and I am good at sales, and I am great at branding, but I'm honestly lacking in copywriting. I'm lacking and making really converting funnels. But like, as you see on the Brandosaur website, like, it looks great, and we're getting better and better. And at first we started with nothing, no skills, no ideas on it, and we've just been innovating and growing and networking and mastering it as we go, putting the time in. And it truly does show when you go wake up and grind on something every single day. If you're determined to master ads, marketing, and so forth, and you believe in the vision, it will naturally happen. You will spend money, you will lose money, but you're learning and getting better, and eventually you're going to see an ROI, and eventually you're going to be so far ahead because no one else is willing to put those hours in. They're not willing to invest the money. They're not willing to lose money. They're not willing to take risks. They're not willing to read that book. They're not willing to watch that video. They're not willing to stress about all these different types of campaigns and take the time to adjust them and optimize them and so forth. And that's what's going to put you ahead. That's what's going to make you special. You can be successful by simply, 1, staying true to your goals. Most people just give up. So if you just follow through and actually complete your goals, you're going to be ahead than most people. Most people aren't going to be even willing to stay committed for that long. So if you just set a goal and you actually stay true to it and get it done, you'll automatically be ahead, because most people just give up. So yeah, but let's get it. Got more work to do today. Let's keep grinding. Let's go. All right. Kyle's making me meet him at the coffee shop, of course. Or not the coffee shop. We're actually going to the gym first. So I'm about to head to the gym right now, which to me, that's like, of course, I'm late. We did get up at like 7:30 a.m. Turned off that alarm, then went back to bed. Not a good start for the day. Not a good start. But, at least we're still getting active. I mean, it's still early. It's just not as early as we would have liked. I have not had a serious workout in so long. You ever just get out of the loop on working out? It's especially hard when you don't do pre-workout. Like, I haven't been taking pre-workout, and I claim it was because of my energy levels and because of the caffeine stuff. But to be quite frank, not much has changed. It's just my workouts have gotten kind of weaker. Because no matter how I was feeling, if I'm on pre-workout, I would typically still go pretty hard. Oh my gosh, they're building up a house so fast. I feel like real estate development's gotta be crazy money moves. It just seems so complicated to get in. It seems like you need to get a lot of different contracting license. And so I'd rather have all the capital, the ideas, and just have someone that has a really good team and is reliable It's hard to find people that are truly there just to like actually do a good job, not to just get paid, you know, and actually enjoy what they do. But yeah, head to the gym. Let's get it. Time to start the day off with a banger. So I've been going back and forth with my Google Ads guy, trying to figure out, you know, what we could possibly doing wrong in our Google Ads. I see that so far we spent $1,520, and I don't know, it's just not really converting as much as I'd want. I don't know. We probably gotten like 10 leads from it. And then out of those leads, maybe 4 or 5 have booked a call so far. And I also got to contact some more. But this is like a very costly way to get leads. So I'm going to try Facebook and Instagram ads here soon. And I also have a couple of things I want to try doing. And really just focus on partnerships and focus on landing clients that are just bigger and better. You know, it's better to just spend time on the bigger whales than to just focus on the crumbs. Because then if you focus on the crumbs, there's no longevity. They're gonna run out of budget so fast that you're gonna have to move on to your next crumb, move on to your next crumb. It's gonna be a never-ending cycle. So it's really just figuring out the whale situation, and there's a lot of stuff for me to do still, and I've been still trying to learn Google Ads and take a look at my ad groups and so forth. But you know, I kind of just want to try some of my own copy and ideas. I just don't agree with some of the scripts that we've been using. And it's just been, you know, a pain. And then having troubles with the ClickFunnels. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm just going and learning, and that's all I can do, right? It's just learning bit by bit. I still haven't set up the CRM. Of course I haven't yet. It's been one thing after another. I realized that on my Brandon website, my Calendly was like blank. It was like empty. I had no description on my Calendly, which I fixed now, and I added some more text and words. But anyways, and it says powered by Calendly on it still, so I have to fix that. There's just little things I got to fix and do and pay for, just more money coming out of the pocket. And also going to visit one of my best friends that passed away, where the accident happened, and I'm going to be bringing flowers and so forth. But yeah, plenty of work to do, but let's get it. We got to call this client, Jumbo. Here we go. So we had someone book on our Calendly about PR. Let's go ahead and give him a call, yeah? Let's make it chill and casual, yeah?
346 minutes later.
You know, it's either going to be a client that, I mean, he's a nice guy, and that's just how it is with business, but he's either going to be a client that, you know, super serious about solving the problems and wants to do a full-on branding marketing package, or he's going to be very cautious about every dollar he spends. We'll see, and we'll only know one way. All we can do is try. So I am in the lab. This has been one of those like late night grind sessions. Can't see like what's in front of me on my laptop and everything, but yeah, basically really put an emphasis on outreach today. So I'm messing around with Twitter outreach, Instagram outreach, half off my personal brand and half off the business profile to see which converts better. And really what I learned today is that it's hard to outreach off Twitter. It seems like it's hard to find like, you know, entrepreneurs who are in their 30s to 50s on Twitter. And there's not really an easy place to find them. Like on Instagram, there's a number of different ways to find leads, right? You can go to people's followers, following, you know, both the brand account and also my personal account. And really there's like a bunch of different A/B test type situations I want to do in terms of the outreach. Like I want to test outreach with just, if we can master outreach and create a system or find a honey hole of leads that way, or something that actually gets people to respond, then we can definitely double down it. But it's taking a lot longer. Like it took me like, I probably spent like the past 2 hours just on outreach alone. You already know we got the kombucha and it always tastes pretty bad, but we do it anyways. And I got some stuff I want to mess around with ClickFunnels tonight before I go to bed, and some video organization and so forth. But let's get it. Let's make tomorrow a great day. Definitely gonna try to go the extra mile tonight, make sure everything's wrapped up and ready to go. And you only fail if you stop and give up, or if you never try, right? So right now we're trying, and that's all we can really ask for, and we'll get better. And you know, you live and you learn at the end of the day. We'll figure it out eventually. So let's go. We just got sent $945. Let's go. That's a good way to start the week, baby. Yeah. I said left foot, right foot, then I do my walk. See, once I build my empire, you think she can just come live in it? We got dinosaurs and coffee mugs and everything we could ever want. But as we move along this series, I'm hoping it's going to get more and more casual and easier to crush our 5,000 a week goal. And then eventually that's going to be a 10,000 a week goal. and then 10,000 a day goal. Let's get it. Easier said than done.
What is autism like?
All right, so we're about to go link up with Kyle. I've actually been up all morning. I just was uploading videos, so I couldn't record with my SD card being in the computer. Yeah, so we had 2 sales calls earlier. Not 2 sales calls, we had 1 sales call, and it went well. Again, like the problem I'm facing right now with this business is that I get referrals, I get people coming to me, but they don't like need PR. Like they want it, it's cool, it looks cool, but they don't need it. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I make people need it? How do I keep my calls short as possible, you know, and concise as possible, asking the right questions and so forth. It's hard, you know, it's his business, and I think it's not just me who's gonna deal with this. I think there's a lot of products and services out there where people don't really need to have it, right? But you know, from a regular perspective, they don't see it like that. It's not like toothpaste or deodorant or something. So it's just about figuring out, how do I make that point on these sales calls. And then after that, I had a networking call, so met with some editors. So been busy all day. And again, we're heading to the coffee shop to go meet Kyle, so I gotta continue to keep it together. But one of my close friends passed away yesterday, and I just found out this morning, literally while I was on the call, and I didn't believe it. Like I literally assumed it was like a prank or a joke, because it's like the guy that passed away, James. Yeah, I just can't believe it. I think it's gonna all hit me tonight. I posted like 50 snaps on my story of him, and we have so many great memories together. And it's crazy because like I should be crying and stuff, but like I'm laughing at like all of our great memories together. And I'm so grateful I met him, and I'm so grateful for him. And I just can't believe, I'm in denial. I can't believe it. But yeah, heading to the coffee shop, and definitely not trying to think about it until then. But it's gonna be a long day for sure. It was so loud in there, I really couldn't record much. But yeah, we didn't really spend too much time at the coffee shop. I sent out a proposal to the client that I spoke to earlier. And then we did some faithful note stuff, so we're contacting a bunch of different manufacturers, responding to that type of stuff too. And yeah, I really can't wait to start closing deals. Just working with bigger clients, and they just say, oh, I want to do blank, blank, and blank. Here's the money, bang. But it's hard, and we gotta continue to do outreach today. We got to outreach on all platforms, personal and business outreach, and we got to grow our personal brand. I mean, that's part of it too. And then get everything ready to start running ads, start experimenting with that, get the short form funnel finalized today, set up our CRM. We got a ton to do today. Let's get it. We'll keep ourselves busy. So on week 13 in the Cadillac, I get a payment in front of Chipotle because I just went through, so organized, I was looking at my videos, I was like, frick, my calculations are wrong. I forgot to add that $200 payment to the board, right? And then today we collected, so yeah, and then we got this 240 payment today. So basically we need to update the board. So 945 plus 200 equals 1,145 plus 47,227, 48,327. Let's go. Oh, why are we still so far away from 60? You know, somehow I had a 4.0 back in college yet. I don't even know if it's because I can't do maths, more because I have so much going on with this series. It's hard to remember to update every little thing. There's just so many different moving pieces, but glad we did that. Now it should be 100% exactly right. If the number is different on the screen, I am sorry. We butchered it maybe off by $1 or so, but hopefully this is the final correct amount and now it's all good. But I may have messed up again, so who knows. I'll see you in the next clip. All right, we're going to the coffee shop. Kyle's been waiting for like 15 minutes, maybe an all-time record, but at least this time I told him that like I was in a sales call. Like I had a more valid excuse definitely this time around. But the finger hooks. Speak your mind. Go ahead, speak your mind. How do you feel about being in the vlogs and watching yourself on YouTube? Or you not even watch my vlogs? Imagine if Kyle doesn't even watch my vlogs. If Kyle doesn't watch my vlogs, I'm screwed.
I actually send it to other people.
Bet! You say, watch me, fool? I feel like you're the type of guy to say, watch me, fool. F-O-O. I think this is my mom.
That might have like more.
That was my mom. But all right, guys, coffee shop. We may have a guest appearance from some people, may or may not. Honestly, Stefan, you're a capper, so we'll see. To give you all updates, we've been grinding on the Faithful Note Lightworker Journal, and we're about to have Stefan and Chris, which is basically Chris used to work with Stefan. It's the company that Stefan used to work for back in Kansas City, and I haven't seen him in a couple of years. And he's a sales guy. I'm sure we'll talk business and stuff. And yeah, but we're about to have a solid grind session. Kyle, you look scary and emo, bro. But yeah, we're just locked in. We're locked in working. And Kyle, what do you have to say? This is your time to shine, bro. You gotta get on it. So, but yeah, guys, we're building this Lightworker Journal, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it once we launch this. So yeah, let's get it. Kyle, any closing thoughts? We're gonna get back to it. All right, so
If I would have did my to-do list,
So you
would have
think-
been
you think
messed up,
that's
though.
bad, right?
I would have.
look what's checked off. This is Wednesday.
I did read today. I have been reading.
What's the quote of the day?
I'm really good
What's
at
the
my
quote of
morning
the day?
routine. Circumstances do not make the man. It reveals him to himself.
So what have you learned about yourself, that you're lazy?
Yeah, I mean,
Circumstance said, I just don't understand why I'm being lazy. I realize that I only have 2 months left before I have to move out. And I don't think the reality is hit me. I gotta sell my car in 2 months.
this is lit.
God, why do you do this? Freaking my recorder is autistic.
Listen, we got a special guest.
We have a
with us
special
today.
guest too with us. Should we go out there?
Yeah.
This is my special channel. Chris, give your introduction. Sales expert.
I've been in sales for, since 1997. And I've been in multiple endeavors: real estate, commercial, industrial investment properties, retail investment properties, shopping centers, industrial buildings, etc., leasing and sales, and then went into medical sales. Actually, then I went into selling printing equipment. Then I went into medical sales, and then because I always wanted to do it, I figured it was now or never. That failed. So then I went back into printing equipment, and now I'm talking to these guys about different endeavors, and I'm excited.
How do we give you the Virginia Beach experience, or is that for us to help you discover?
I think first of all, Stefan's already started with the Virginia Beach.
No, that was not. That was the ghetto. That was the Norfolk. He's giving you the Norfolk training.
Okay, so we're doing Top Golf.
Top golf.
And
okay.
I love golf. That's one of my passions, and it's a very big goal I have in golf, but that's another story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be good? You're gonna be nice at it?
I would say I'm pretty good right now, but
Yeah.
I'm going to be great.
He wants the bald head out, he said.
Yeah, I've got a bald head. I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever.
But he's not naturally bald. He cut it off.
What's your favorite food, Chris? So, Chris, perfect.
Favorite food is ribeyes. Ribeye steak. Prime ribs.
Whew, it's raining. It's pouring. Our job is getting boring. Kyle's got a 9 to 5 that he's got to go back to. Oh, I got a massive puddle problem. Oh, no. It's deeper than imagined.
Oh, no, not that. Just come on, you guys, let's do it.
When are we gonna link again? It's Friday. We still got many pages to go through. Work-wise, I'm going to church Sunday. I'm trying to figure out what church to go to. Like, I'm trying to figure out where there's like youth churches. You have any recommendations, Kyle?
I mean, I have one that my friend is at, so.
Which one is that? Do you remember or no? All right, well, I'll check with you guys in a bit. Going back, make some steaks or something and get back to work. Yo, but real quick, Rob Wazzer, what's the quote of the day? What's the wisdom of the day? What's the wisdom of the week? What did you learn this week? You learn anything this week?
If you're young, don't sleep and just work hard, you know? That's how it goes.
Yes, sir! You heard it here, folks. Let's get it. You! We're in the Mozzie. So, we're back.
It's a shitty light.
Okay, we're about to go to Ethan's house and then Top Golf. And yeah, we're linking out with Stefan and a few other familiar faces, so let's get it. Can this thing see in the dark? I guess it can. What is going on with Robbie's whip? What does his car kind of look like? A horn snapping turtle. You know, it's like those turtles with the weird noses? That's what his car kind of looks like. Robbie, you ready for this? I haven't seen Robbie in like 3 weeks, a month. So it's nice to have a little boy. Honestly, like the boys, like the group chat hasn't gotten together in a long time. So I'm honestly super stoked for this. And we have 2 surprise guests tonight. So you're gonna keep watching. 2 surprise guests, I'm stoked for that. And let's get into it. We have arrived at mystery location. Let's just do this. His doorbell don't look like it worked, but yeah, that thing definitely don't work.
Of course. You guys are the first ones.
Where should we post up downstairs? Shoes off?
Yep. You can go downstairs. No, it don't matter. I've been worried
It's
about
'cause you-
making sure everybody's pulling up.
I see the view.
He's got the boots on. He's ready to fight. Really? You can have a little bit, Ethan, but if you're driving us, unless we're Ubering.
Nah, we're gonna Uber from my house back to
Oh, okay.
Top Golf, but...
Let's go. Hey, baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you.
Bro, I just
Hi, ladies.
your video.
I'm their gayest friend, and I would love to introduce you to my two guy friends that happen to be single. Ethan just got a relationship, big muscles.
Crazy.
I love James. I miss James.
I miss you, James.
James Beckles, baby.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah. What's up, Trey? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you?
What's up?
This is We'll say Noble right here.
Coming earlier.
First time single. I want the camera to know Chris has been talking crazy all day about tonight. So Virginia Beach Housewife.
Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach.
We're in the Virginia Beach Housewife episode. We got a lot of contestants tonight.
Oh yeah, a lot of bachelors tonight. We're gonna match them up with what we think is their best pair of bars. So you guys stay tuned.
Hey, stay tuned. Who is gonna find the love of their life tonight?
Place your bets now in the comments.
Actually, listen good. We got bachelors all over.
We should line up bachelor boys.
We need to come up with a nickname for Chris on the show. Can we come up Unksy?
We're actually kind of rolling deep tonight, no cap. But let's get it. About to head into Top Golf, and I'm probably gonna be pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, but let's get it. Probably drink a few beers. Let it all out the system. Walking through a Miles warm-up set. Cheer me on back there.
Yeah, he's going out and out. You can see it now. You see it.
Oh!
Yeah, okay. Damn, that.
Mr. Last Place talking.
Oh, that's Miles. Scoreboard. Come on. You got. Take us home. Oh, there it is. He's home. He's home. Every shot has precision and aim.
You know, I swear I was doing a little bit better earlier, but now there's a lot of pressure on me, and I really gotta make this work. I was so long, oh my goodness.
How does this happen?
Waiting for my margarita and shit. Can't get. Oh, Chris!
Fake that shit.
So what's the goal for tonight?
There's a lot of margarita left. The goal is to have a good night, but the goal is to really try to end the night with a little John Tommy.
Bachelor pickup show.
Project X type shit.
Are we gonna find him the love of his life, or are we gonna find the love of life for ourselves?
All of us. What you mean? The whole crew got to get right. Except the ball one. Except the ball one. He's off limits.
He's off limits. He's off limits. Unk's off limits. Unk T is off limits.
It wasn't the dub, it wasn't the game I honestly thought I could play tonight. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the gang. Let's go. Let's go. So last night I left my camera at Ethan's house.
Yeah, he had no idea. You've been ambushed, boy. You've been taken. We're holding it hostage. If you want this back, you're gonna have to pay the price. Check out what ransom are we doing? We had two of them. Yeah. If you want it back, you heard the price here. And if you don't do it by tomorrow morning, consider it gone.
We went from, I couldn't bring my camera to the bars, so like I had to leave it at his crib, and then I Ubered home from the bars to my house. The next day I've recovered the camera though, and we're whipping the beauty. Every time I get in this car, it's like such a great feeling being in it, and I feel so accomplished in it, but it's also sad when it's like also simultaneously being listed up for sale, you know? But in the meanwhile, I might as well enjoy it and so forth, because, you know, there's no point in, especially if I have monthly payments on it, like if I'm paying $2,000 a month, like I'm gonna be driving this thing every month. You know, it's like paying $7K a month for a house, you might as well be in the house and getting the most out of it. I feel like Batman right now in my Bat world. My Batmobile, so let's go. So I'm about to run out of space in my current journal. It takes me like usually 3 to 5 months typically per journal, and I just ordered 3 more, but I just got one of them came in early. This one's kind of feminine, I'm not gonna lie, but it says, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Yeah, it's just simple line journal. I'm creating my own journal business as well. But yeah, let's get it. New journal, new vibrations, new destinies, and a new journey. All right. So a lot of you may not know that Trey Colley kind of knows how to dress a little bit. At least this is my style when I like to go on dates. I like to wear a solid color and something bright, standout-ish. We got the Rolex on. I'm not sure if it's gonna load correctly or not. We got the gold and diamond chain on as well. And then I don't have my dress shoes on yet, but then I'd have either probably my black Calvin Klein dress shoes, and that'd be my fit. But going out on a date tonight and just trying to keep my head up and keep living life and living the moment. And I don't want to take anything for granted. And at the end of the day, I have a beautiful home and a beautiful car outside, my dream car, my dream watch on, and yeah, and everything I ever wanted, really. So, but new year, new goals, and also new ambitions, right? This is just the beginning. And as you hit some goals, you're gonna realize that your real goal is much further out. But let's get it. I'm excited for tonight. Wish me luck.
I promise I won't talk like Dobby too much. I don't want to scare her away. Ah! Sorry, I'm just testing you, baby.
Let's get it. Dobby, wish Dobby luck. We're going out and hopefully gonna find our Master Potter. So.
Master Potter, why? Why does this keep happening to me, Master Potter? Why are my lightsabers on the ground?
Ah. I'm not gonna lie, it's been an off week. I'm not gonna change too many of the missions on the boards. I'm gonna go through everything real quick. It's just been a rough week for me. One of my close friends passed away, but never really imagined anything like this happening, but rest in peace, James. But just to let you guys know, transparency purposes, just personal life things. Yeah, but anyways, so to go over the week, get new brand new post edit, so we did that. So super, this is finally completed. So we're gonna get to remove this for next week. Review Google Ads, trying to copyright, we did do that. So super happy about that. And there's definitely more changes I want to make with the Google Ads and stuff that I'm experimenting with. It's hard being a one-man team, having to not only learn everything, figure out how to use it and so forth, but we got to get these automations going and we got to create a system of leads so we can build an evergreen so I can start delegating within the business so I can focus on scaling from further. But until then, I can't focus on delegation until I figured out for myself so I can actually train and systemize everything, right? Get new ads. Haven't done that yet, not gonna lie. And the reason I haven't done that is because we haven't really been running ads. I haven't launched ads yet. Kikoa, when I met with him to go over the funnel and everything, he was telling me to focus on building out the landing pages first and try with the shorter funnel and so forth. So we're gonna keep building landing pages. There's some businesses and some deals I wanna try landing in person. So there's a lot on my plate. A lot of things I want to try and do. Design more ads with new offer. Yeah, I haven't done that because I haven't been launching ads. Connect Facebook, IG, launch first ad. Again, once this happens, everything else will mesh together, right? Set up Go High Level CRM. I don't know. I've literally said I'm going to do that 100 times. Listen, let's just not talk about it. It's going to happen next week, 1,000,000%. And honestly, at this point, my word's not that great because like I just keep saying that and something comes up, which has just been, you know, I no more excuses with that. Outreach to 100 accounts, test scripts. We didn't outreach to 100 accounts. We did test some scripts and pitches. We need to consistently continue to do outreach, especially while we need to get cash flow in. Because again, even if we do it and we just land a couple of deals a month to, let's just say $5,000 deals, it'd be so freaking worth it, right? Or even if it's just two 2K deals, but then they end up spending 10,000 plus long term, right? Because each client has an LTV and they could refer us business and so forth, or connect us with that magical whale client. Finalize new short form funnel for ads. We basically have done this, but I want to create another funnel as well. So I'm gonna like do like a check here, but there's some more stuff. There's a little bit I want to tweak on it. And because of the CSS coding and the color changes, I still have to get on top of that. But there's another funnel. I want to build another landing page and another results page and so forth. But scale brand store on social, start new feed, build out stories. So I did start the new feed, which I did today, right? Building out stories I still need to do, and that's really important. So I definitely am just gonna keep that on the list. Cash Life 5,000. Terrible week for sales, honestly. Set up first TikTok ad campaign. I met with Kiko to do that, but again, he said he didn't recommend it until I got the landing page shorter and better. So, and he said just make it simple. I think we're gonna plan on downgrading from ClickFunnels 2.0 to ClickFunnels 1 so I can start duplicating other funnels and build them faster. But yeah, again, this is a learning process. This is a lot of very important things. So again, once we knock all these things out, these are really like monthly goals when you think about it. So as long as I can end up knocking this out on this last week of February, which is gonna be tough, but I still think it's definitely manageable and possible. especially if I stay on top of it, then it's gonna really push us forward. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm not always this serious, I promise. And it's a really good and fascinating journey to watch me literally go through all the ups and downs of life and really chasing my dreams, building from $0 to $1 million. I am in the process of a lot of stress, financially, mentally, and everything else in between. I mean, this is life. This is the life that we live. Hopefully, you know, we'll be doing that pretty here soon. So you can see, you can also, when you run an online business, you can work and build this with other entrepreneurs, collaborate, network, do it from Europe, do it from anywhere in the world. And that's the beauty of building an online business and building out your personal brand and so forth. So much value in that. But subscribe to the channel if you got similar visions, similar goals, or if you just want to watch and see if I can pull it off. But let's get it. Let's do it. $1 million. We only got one way, and that's up.